Believe me, there's nothing quite like preparing an interview while being serenaded by Stevie Wonder.
I remember the first thing I played was... Three Blind Mice. What a coincidence.
At 47, he's the Grand Master of Music. He has an Oscar, an extraordinary 17 Grammy Awards, and written all those wonderful songs.
I just called to say I love you.
Stevie was blinded at birth. As a premature baby, too much oxygen was pumped into his incubator. Your mum was distressed for you, though, wasn't she?
Yeah. Tripping. What's wrong with you, girl? It's gonna be all right. I'm gonna be Stevie Wonder one day. I'm gonna get you a house, everything.
Because you did say...
Don't panic, Mom.
You didn't actually
All
say
right.
that.
Love you.
But you did tell her not to be sad.
Yeah, I did. I just felt that, you know, because we would go to these various faith healers, and this is no offense to the faith healers, but some of them were digging their fingers in my eyes.
Get out
Come
of
on.
here.
You know what I'm saying?
They were. What the faith healers couldn't see was that Stevie did have a vision, and it was all about music. So when a record studio opened up in his poor black neighbourhood, an event unheard of back in 1960, there was no holding 11-year-old Stevie back.
And I heard this music not too far distant place, and I wanted to be where that was. And there was a rule that my mother had that said, listen, you cannot cross the street by yourself. You can't do that. It's not...
It's a fair
It's
rule.
a no, you know? But me, determined as I was, I wanted to get to where this music was. And so I worked out this plan where I would go to the corner and there would be someone eventually that would come around. I would say, excuse me, would you walk me across the street? All right, Sonny, here you go. Boom, across the street, there I was. Then we get to the next block. Excuse me, could you walk me across the street? Boom, there you go.
It took what seemed an age for Stevie to get there, but no time for the studio to name him a boy wonder, Stevie Wonder. The studio, Motown, went on to become a hit factory, launching the careers of greats such as Diana Ross and the Supremes, The Temptations, The Four Tops, and that other child prodigy, Michael Jackson. And glittering in that galaxy of stars was Stevie Wonder, guided through the early fame and adulation by his manager, Ted Hall.
But I used to be silly and I would say, you know, I was talking to the girls and I'd say, baby, my love is like a red, red rose. Maybe it's like you. Love ya.
So you liked the girls, did you?
I did.
Did you like a lot of the girls?
I'm like, you know, I'm a man, I'm a main man, you know, what can I tell you?
I see. So who was in charge of you? Who was your parent in all of this? Because your mum couldn't always be with you.
Well, Ted actually was on the road as my sort of he's a road manager and, you know, kind of making sure that everything went right. And so, you know, I had the, you know, the same rules, you know, you had to be in bed by a certain time and, you know.
But just about anybody who was older than you was almost your parent.
You know it right. It was hard. Life was rough.
For once in my life, I have someone who needs me.
Then, as the 60s became the 70s, we all watched as Stevie grew up. He soon had a sound all his own. And then, for an amazing 25 years, he produced hit after hit after hit.
The sunshine of my life.
For Stevie, the 80s were full of awards and dreams come true.
The winner is Stevie Wonder for Intervision. Stevie Wonder! Stevie Wonder! Stevie Wonder! Stevie Wonder!
I was in Europe, and I dreamt that I was up for an award, and they said, and the nominees are, and the winner is, and I woke up.
Stevie Wonder.
But now the world was beginning to see a new side to the master musician and practical joker. Stevie Wonder, the social reformer.
I would like to accept this award in the name of Nelson Mandela. I'd like to...
But I said, I accept this award in honor of Nelson Mandela. And I could feel, what in the hell do you say that for? What's going on? Come on, he ain't that blind. No, but anyway, it was like, I didn't really care if people took it the wrong way because it's what I felt.
You actually were banned from being heard in South Africa. The South African Broadcasting Commission banned you. Did that surprise you?
It did, but I loved it.
It had the desired
I said,
effect.
wow, you got a lot of juice. Yo, what's up? Steve got some juice in South Africa.
You realised you
know,
had power.
Yo, what's up? Ban me. He's going to be a president. So ban me for now. I believed that, apartheid was wrong. And I wrote about it. But even before I wrote about it, I felt that way.
Through the 80s, Stevie went on to campaign for many causes, getting arrested in demonstrations, speaking out on a range of issues, from the arms race to drunk drivers.
Oh, don't drive drunk. Don't drive drunk.
In an effort to have Martin Luther King's birthday remembered, Stevie organised marches on Washington and even wrote a song, another hit, Happy Birthday. And because of Stevie, Ronald Reagan announced in 1984 that the third Monday of each January would be an American holiday, Martin Luther King Day. When did you first realise that you actually had some power, to make a change, to bring about some change?
It's a funny thing. I never think of it like that. I think of it as people making the change.
But if there was a medical technology that could give you potential sight,
Okay.
would you go for it?
You hear us? Okay. Got it.
You would?
Yeah. I would do it on the straight. I would do it even if it meant, and this is kind of deep to say, but I would do it even if it meant that it could be very dangerous and maybe something would happen with me. If it was going to help somebody else, I would do it. And that isn't to say that I don't value my life, because I really do.
Did it distress you at all, at any stage in your life, being visually impaired?
Distress me. I mean, obviously, there are times when you say, I'd love to, see this person, but I think I got a pretty good idea of how people look.
Oh, really?
I think so.
What do I
how
look
do
like?
I look, Stevie? Stevie, how do I look?
Exactly. And be kind.
You're lovely.
Oh, beautiful.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? I should get jealous.
This week, Stevie performs in Australia. He's been here before and knows the issues that concern Australians. And yes, he has heard of Pauline Hanson and heard her views.
I think that she's probably been hurt at some point in her life. That's what I think. Someone has broken her heart at some point. That's what I think, number one. And so I think that also she's just gotten the wrong information. That's what I think as well. And so when you don't have the right information, then, if you go out there to speak about something you don't know, you just speak based on your pain or your anger.
Would you like to meet her?
Yeah, I like to meet her.
What would you say to her?
When I say to her, I would say, hi. Hi, Pauline. How you doing? Come on, let's be real. This is a world, a melting pot. And see, the thing when I always come to Australia, I always say, there's so much potential in this country, for it to learn some of the pitfalls that other countries, the mistakes that they have made, to do things to make it better. You know, make it better. Make it for a better place for people. I mean, you know, the reality is, look, it doesn't take a blind man to see. Hello? Hello? Love you.
Stevie Wonder is one of the few major entertainers who's never run foul of drugs or the law, not even the gossip columnists. Wherever he goes, he receives warmth and affection. And he always takes with him his message that our world is in trouble, and the time for fixing it is now.
We're messing up real bad. We really are. Things are better, but so what? Not good enough.
I think we'll leave it there.
Yeah, play me a tune.
Hello, I'm Tara Brown. Thanks for watching 60 Minutes Australia. Subscribe to our channel now for brand new stories and exclusive clips every week. And don't miss out on our extra minute segments and full episodes of 60 Minutes on 9now.com.au and the 9Now app.